I have lived for 5 years in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Throughout this time, I've learned how to perfect my game to get the best value of my money when it comes to entertainment expenses. In this video, I'm going to provide you 5 unique ways on how I never pay full price on entertainment. Please feel free to like and subscribe so you can get access to many more ways to master your personal finance game. Without further ado, let's start with number 1. Number 1. Resident hack. In cities around the world, residents can enjoy discounts or free admissions to local cultural institutions, shows, and attractions. Here is a real story on how I saved $5,000 in shows in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, as you know, is a city that never disappoints. But those flashy shows, they come with a hefty price tag. Every show, including top shows like Cirque du Soleil, have reserved seats for charity purposes. As a resident of the city, I had access to what is called house seats, which cost me around $99 per year for charity and gave me unlimited access to show every day for $0. This program was built in an effort to support local charities and ensure theaters are filled. Not only did this approach actually help create kind of a buzz, also fueled positive word-of-mouth marketing for the show. Just with this, guys, I calculated saving a good $5,000, yet sensational nights out. So check out what exists in your area. Number 2, timing of purchase. The timing of your purchase can drastically change the price that you pay. Let's use the example of concert tickets. Industry reports suggest that price often drop as the event approaches. Of course, except for Taylor Swift concerts. But jokes apart, if we look at a study done by the software company SeatGeek, ticket prices on resale market drops an average of 18% between the on-sales date and the concert date. Additionally, if this doesn't work, you can always opt for what is called rush ticket strategy. That is when theater companies, they sell rush tickets at discount price the day of the event. 3 months ago, I went with my girlfriend to Broadway in New York City, and we got sold at tickets last minute as little as $20 compared to regular prices, which can be well over $100. Know, however, that this strategy does not work for all industries. Look, if we look at the airline industries, you will generally want to book your trip far in advance. Based on research, we suggest 1 to 3 months for domestic and 2 to 8 months for international. While this is not a definitive rule, some studies actually suggest that a certain day of the week, like Tuesday or Wednesday, can offer cheaper rates, with fare being around 6% cheaper. This is generally due to airlines often announcing deals on Monday evenings, and by the next day, other airlines are scrambling to match those deals. So look, you never lose if you don't try. Number 3, Restaurant Week. Participating in your city restaurant week is an incredible way to save on dining. I currently live in Seattle, and twice a year, hundreds of restaurants, including actually top venues, participate in Restaurant Week with set up full menus highlighting the variety of dishes available at those restaurants for a steep discount price. Just a couple weeks ago, my partner and I enjoyed a 3-course meal at the top restaurant for as little as $50 during Restaurant Week. It was a steep 70% of the regular price for this venue. Look, this deal was incredible. Check if this applies to your location. Number 4, discounted gift cards. Websites like Tango Cards and Raise, I'm not affiliated, but they sell gift cards for less than face value. Reviewing what was available this morning, I actually found multiple restaurant chains gift cards for up to 15% off. Same goes for hotels and accommodations. These sites, they offer legitimate gift cards from people who aren't planning to use them, allowing you to save on various forms of entertainment. It's simple, a smart way to save, and it ensures that gift card don't go to waste. Remember to check out those platforms next time you plan an outing. Last but not least, number 5, loyalty doesn't always pay off. While it may be convenient to stick to one brand or company, it doesn't always get you the best deal. Except for rare occasions or for specific services, do I practice my self-loyalty. Personally, I believe that it's a pure marketing play that provides you, yes, with consistent services and sometimes good offers, but often makes you miss on the competitive pricing nature of the industry. Look, let's take an example of my recent trip in Oklahoma City that I went for a wedding. One of the guests loyal to an unnamed car rental company, decided to stick with this company and paid almost twice the price I did for a comparable product and for the same dates. This is madness. This is madness! According to a Ford research in 2020, customers who compared prices across different car rental companies saved an average of 30% of their rental rates. You don't believe me? I mean, look, let's look at another example. Let's take sports entertainment. In 2022, a report done by Sports Business Journal revealed that consumers who switch between different sports tickets reselling platforms like StubHub, SeatHits, and Vivid Seat, rather than sticking to one platform, saved an average of 16% on their ticket purchases. This is because prices for the same seats often vary between platforms. Overall, by comparing prices, consumers can ensure that they're getting the best deal for their entertainment. So it definitely pays off to shop around and not get too attached to one particular brand. Don't let loyalty blind you to potential savings. There you have it, folks. 5 simple ways to save on your entertainment expenses without impacting your quality of life. Also, if you want to check out our other videos where we dive into other finance hacks, check the coming video. Until then, I see you next week. À bientôt.